Hello everyone, Dr. K here, and just want to say welcome back to Living with Fibromyalgia. I wanted to apologize for not getting a new video up within the past few weeks. I've been dealing with some sickness myself, and so I haven't been able to be as consistent with my video channels, and I really missed it. So this won't be a long one today, but I did want to touch base with those of you who follow my channel and say thank you so much, and please subscribe if you like what you see here, and let me know that we're in this together, right? This fibromyalgia thing that we deal with on a daily basis. So I wasn't sure really what I would talk about today, but I thought I would just make some observations, and this may be random around fibromyalgia. But one thing I've noticed, and I'd be curious if you've noticed this as well. I've talked to other people, and this isn't true for everyone. But since I have been sick, I noticed that when I do, say, get a virus or a cold or something along those lines where my body is dealing with something else, that I have very low fibromyalgia symptoms. And I thought this was an interesting observation to make, that when my body is fighting something else, it doesn't have time to, like, whatever that switch is that puts on the pain. My pain is usually way, way lower. And I found that to be very interesting. So I was curious if any of you out there have noticed that if you have a cold or a virus or something else going on in your body, that your fibromyalgia symptoms go way, way down. That's true for me. It must be something with the way that my brain functions with that. So I just kind of wanted to put that question out there to you. If there's any, you can just leave a comment if that's something you've observed or noticed with your fibromyalgia. I find it very curious. I think it would be a great place to research if there are people doing research out there, to figure out what's going on with the brain with that. So that's pretty cool. And this is totally off subject, but something I've wanted to talk about here, but I haven't gotten to yet. And that is, with fibromyalgia, learning how to laugh at ourselves. Now, some of you may get upset with me saying that. But sometimes it's that acceptance part of fibromyalgia, right? That there are just certain things we have to accept about it, that we can't change it, and it is what it is. And we can either choose to get angry about it, or we can choose to laugh at ourselves. And one of the places that I choose to laugh at myself is when you get brain fog and what you think doesn't come out of your mouth right. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? And so this had gotten so bad at one point for me that my kids were just laughing at these new words that I was making up, because, again, what I was thinking would not come out of my mouth right. And so now that when I do it, I just laugh. I laugh right along with them. The running joke is I want to make a fibromyalgia dictionary, right? And write all these weird words down that come out of my mouth, and then make up funny definitions to them. And hey, I have my own publishing company, so self-publishing company, so maybe that's a book I'll come up with. But yeah, if you have some funny words that have come out of your mouth, go ahead and just shoot them to me, and let's join this thing together and learn to laugh at ourselves instead of being so serious all the time. One of my funny words is the word blag. I was trying to say the word bag, but the word blag came out. And the other thing I'm good at doing is reversing the first letters on two words that I say together. So let's say it was the word fingerhut, I would say hingerfoot. I do that a lot too. I don't know if any of y'all do that. And all I could do, I've come out with some really good ones. Of course, I can't remember them, but to write them down, I could write a book. I'm sure you could write a book too with yours. But again, it's just that place in fibromyalgia where we have to learn to just laugh at ourselves, not take ourselves so seriously, and lighten the mood of our lives. So I know this isn't very long, and I just wanted to touch base and let you know I've been thinking of you. I hope this video finds you well, and if not, please, 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 self-care without guilt, because better days are coming. Okay, many blessings until I see you again, friends. Bye-bye.